What up, guys? While we're waiting for Prika's stuff to come out, I figured why not go back and do the Arcana alt Bond story, because I didn't get to do that when she originally came out. So I'm curious if this is going to be like on a path of that event, or it's going to be like before or after the event. So we'll see. Arcana pulls a school uniform out of a box. She stares at it with a faraway gaze, lost in memories. So that's where it was. I can't believe this is already just a memory. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be after the fact? It's taking me back. Walking to school together under the cherry blossoms, going to class, hanging out after school, and having my first kiss under the fireworks on school festival day, as we promised each other the future. Arcana gently strokes the folds of the uniform. Why is she in the commander's room, though? It'll be our 20th wedding anniversary soon. I need to do something special for him. I wonder if it still fits. Oh, it's because I'm literally right in front of her. Arcana? Yes? That's a nice monologue and all, but... do you need some time to get ready, or... I sent you a message saying I was on the way. You didn't tell me you'd be putting on a one-woman show about a married woman reminiscing about her youth. Oh, right, I guess I forgot that part. So, what do you think? I need a second. That was a lot, so I want to make sure I have it straight. Really? Then I'll lay it out for you. Arcana holds up her pointer finger. First, people normally reminiscent when they're alone. So why did I bring all this stuff and do it here? Yep, that's my first question. Well, that's because I missed you. Next. Question number 2. Why did I choose to put on this act in particular? Yeah, that too. I have my reason. Next, okay. Hang on. Third, I can't think of anything. Never mind. So go wash up. We're going out. I'll change in the meantime. Change? Yeah, I have to wear my school uniform today. Why? That's a secret. Okay. Hurry, chop chop. Arcana pushes me towards the bathroom. Before I start washing up, I listen outside the door. Take a peek, be good, and finish watching. What's the worst that can happen? I hold my breath and without making a sound, go to the door and... Are you peeking? Yes? Well, you opened the door too quickly. I haven't even undone my zipper. Then should I open it again in a bit? No, keep washing up. Arcana closes the door with a smile. I'll let you take a good look later. I don't doubt that. By the time I finish taking a quick shower, Arcana has already changed clothes. What do you think? It's been so long since I've seen you dressed like that. Right, how do I look? Just as beautiful as ever? Yeah, you look great. I like you. I like you too. Arcana runs up to me and throws her arms around me. Okay, this is gonna be rappy cuck chair stuff again. God damn it! Are we going to do something special now that you have your uniform on? Wait, am I supposed to have something on? Sorta, but not yet. Not yet? You want to have some fun in the middle of the day? If you do that after 20 years of marriage, people will think you're a horn dog. Hee. Arcana links her elbow in mine. Let's hurry. Don't worry, I dropped the kids off at your parents'. Okay, we're still doing that? If we've been married 20 years, the kids can probably take care of themselves. You're right, they're probably all grown up. She didn't think about the plot more. Come on, man. Oh, right. I put a hand in my pocket. I pull out a slightly worn Wheel of Fortune card with a note attached. Oh. Sorry, it's starting to tear. Maybe I should laminate it. No, I like it like this. I should have put it in a top loader. Arcana takes the card and holds it endearingly to her chest. It feels like it holds all the time we spent together. So? Arcana holds my hand as she walks, a pep in her step. Where are we going today? You always decide what we're going to do beforehand. Yep, and naturally, I already broke down every second of the day. Oh, now's the time for us to link arms. Arcana links her arms in mine. Every single second? Why not? Oh, time to step with our left feet. It just doesn't seem like something you'd do. No, it's not. I plan everything down to the second because I'm a cold, ruthless femme fatale. Exactly. Oh, and now, wait here. Arcana goes into a nearby store and comes out carrying a bag stuffed with sketchbooks and crayons. What's that? We need these today. Okay. Hee, let's get going. We don't want to be late. A while later, Arcana leads me to our destination. Big Dreams Kindergarten? Yep, this is the place. What are we doing here? What else? Looking after the kids, of course. Interesting. Arcana opens the door and steps inside, and the children look at her. Oh, the pretty lady's here. Hi, it's me, the pretty lady. Okay. The children start to gather around her until they see me and freeze. Who's that? He's my boyfriend, isn't he handsome? Huh? A girl with pigtails looks up at me with wide, bright eyes. And... it's okay. This is how life goes. Have a juice box and move on. Okay. In the back, a boy falls to the ground with a look of despair. And another boy who looks like his friend pats his back. Are you gonna make a picture diary too, Mr. Boyfriend? A picture diary? Mr. Boyfriend? What's a picture diary? How about that? I promised I'd make one with them today. Is that why you brought all that stuff? Yep. But first, why don't we have a snack? Ice cream! We can have ice cream later. As Arcana hands out cookies, a woman approaches her. Hello. Hi. Is this... He's my boyfriend, the one I mentioned before. He's handsome, isn't he? And cool. Ah. Thank you for tagging along. I wish I had more time to talk, but I have to run. That's okay, he won't mind. I'll explain everything. Thank you. Bye then. Looks like she's a bit late on the explaining. The woman, who looks like a teacher, waves and leaves the kindergarten. Are the teachers leaving? The teachers here have training once a month. But they don't have enough workers, so it's hard for them to do it in shifts. Is that why you're looking after the kids? Yep. I take them for a day so the teachers can do their training. Arcana shows me a picture on her phone. I just got certified too. Wow. Arcana shows me a document that says certified kindergarten teacher with her picture and name on it. You look really professional in your ID photo. Is it the school uniform or the regular clothes? I tried to use a cute picture, but they denied it. Miss Arcana, what are we doing today? We have to do our picture diary. Picture diary! As the children finish their snacks, they start to gather around us. I think this is above my pay grade. It's fine, I'm used to doing this alone. Arcana stands up and steps forward. Now, find a crayon and sketchbook you like and gather around. Okay. You too, big boy. Oh, she's talking to me. I feel something tugging at my clothes and look down. Here. A kid is holding out a sketchbook and crayon. Thanks. And then? Yes? Miss Arcana is really kind, so please be good to her. The girl runs back to her friends, leaving me in shock. Why do all the kids here seem like grown-ups? Ahahaha. What have you been telling them, Arcana? What followed was a whirlwind. Mr. Boyfriend, help me build this! A boy holds out a set of blocks. Miss Arcana said to call him Ren. No, Mom said it's rude to call grown-ups by their names. Is not. Is too. My mom said it's better to call them Uncle. Uncle? That's what you call your daddy's brother, dummy. I'm not a dummy. R2? Wah! Okay. Now, I told you not to talk to your friends like that. Huh? He likes her. That's why he's picking on her. Oh, okay. Do you like Miss Arcana? Huh? Boyfriends and girlfriends are supposed to like each other. Right, yeah. Why? Huh? Do you not like her? No, it's not that. Why do you look so flustered? Once Arcana realizes what's happening, she comes over and crouches down in front of the kid. Mr. Wren, he likes me so much that he's a little shy about it. The more you like someone, the harder it is to say it. Is there someone you like too, Katie? No. As she says it, Katie glances over to the mature boy who comforted his broken-hearted friend earlier. Really? Can you keep a secret? I'm gonna make him like me. I'm gonna do what you taught me. What did you teach her? Okay, I promise, I'll keep it a secret. Okay. What exactly did you teach her? How to be irresistible to the person you like? Arcana and I watch Katie sit in front of the mature boy and ask him questions about the book he's reading. How should I put it? She seems tough and really grown up too. Right, doesn't she remind you of someone? She's my best student, actually. Arcana stands up. Gather around, everyone. It's time for a fairy tale. Okay. Once upon a time, there was a princess who was cursed to never leave the library. Is that a real fairy tale? Of course it is. She's talking about her own event. I remember that. Hey, I remember that. I was there. After that, Arcana continued to take good care of the children. Lunchtime was a blur, and then the kids were all put down for their naps. Arcana sits at the table and starts to write in a journal. So, how did you get started with this? It wasn't anything special. Arcana nibbles the tip of her pen and falls into thought. After I met you, my life itself didn't change too much. But when we went to school together, it really felt like I was seeing the world properly for the first time in a while. Anyways, so I started thinking. Of what? All the things I've been wanting to do. Arcana shows me her bookmarks on her phone. Caring for kids, baking, knitting, reading fairy tales. A stream of hobby videos appear on the screen. So after work and on my days off, I started getting out more. During one of those times, I happened to meet the owner here. I like kids and I thought it would be fun, so I started to volunteer here. Also, Arcana looks over at the kids. The mature boy is reading instead of sleeping, and Katie is holding his finger while she naps. I wanted to do something that matters, with the time given to me by my savior. And thanks for sharing. Arcana closes the journal and stands up. What do we do now? Prepare snacks for when the kids wake up. Can you put one of these on each plate? Sure. I put the rice cakes and fruit that Arcana hands me onto plates. Why are you taking pictures? I have to take pictures of everything to show to the parents. Arcana points the camera at me. Even me? And that one's for me. Hang in there, we're almost done. Thank you for coming again today. It was my pleasure. Arcana hands the journal to the teacher. Nothing much to report today. Eric had his nose in a book all day again. Oh, that's alright. When I told his parents, they said to let him do what he wants. That's good to hear. I thought something might have happened again. Are you leaving, Mr. Wren? Yeah. Will you come back? I'm not sure. I hope you do. Why's that? Katie looks at Arcana, who's chatting with the teachers. I think Miss Arcana really likes you. Okay, I promise I'll come next time. Alright, thank you. It looks like you and Katie have gotten close. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Katie wanders off to Eric. If you're done saying goodbye, let's go. Bye everyone, see you next time. I'd gotten sort of close with the kids, so they smile as they wave goodbye. Well, not all of them, okay. How was it? Different. I've never done something like this before. It's practice for only one, think about it. Did it put you at ease? Put me at ease? You know, like, wow, Arcana's been doing really well even without me around. Yeah, it did. Also, we've been on so many normal dates before. Hehe, exactly, hang on. Are you saying our relationship's grown stale? You tell me. Ha, you left me with no choice. I didn't want to have to do this. Time to unleash my ultimate date idea. You always come up with the ideas. I'm always in the arc, so it's easier for me to do it. It's not like you can come up with date ideas while on missions. Besides, I want to do a bunch of different things with you. Alright, sure. Hehe. Arcana links her arm in mine and shows me different restaurants. See this place? It went viral a while back. But it's been long enough that it shouldn't be super crowded. Let's go. Okay. What if the quality's been grief, though? Oh, we're all out of ingredients, so we closed early today. Thank you. Oh. But wow, what are the odds? But fortunately, I totally have a plan B. Arcana whips her phone out and starts furiously typing. Right, let's try this place. Is it closed too? Closed for the day. Do you have a plan C? I'm an asshole. Arcana is growing visibly deflated by the second. It's okay, don't worry about it. But this makes me someone who lets her boyfriend do the work for her. That's like abusing the relationship. I hold my arms out and Arcana buries herself in my chest. We haven't seen each other in so long. It was gonna be perfect. I came up with a story and everything. A story? Yeah. It started with what I said earlier about using my time well. And then we were gonna have a really good date. Then we'd end up having drinks at a fancy bar. No, you're not allowed to drink like last time. No drinks. Yep. Good plan. What? Why not? I was gonna change my clothes beforehand. That wasn't the problem. I don't know why, but we can't. It just doesn't feel right. You were acting so mature this morning, but now you're the total opposite. That's because I was a teacher this morning. Now I'm your girlfriend, so I can pout if I want. Also, we finally got to spend the day together, but now it's ruined because of me. I'm just so mad at myself. You didn't ruin anything, it's okay. It doesn't matter what you do, what matters is who you're with. Hehe, that sounds oddly familiar. Right? Hehe. Arcana moves away and takes my hand. Let's order some pizza. Can I add extra toppings? Of course. And can we eat while watching TV? Sure. Then what will we do? Well... After we clean up and brush our teeth, we should sleep. You mean that literally, right? Or do you mean something else? Something else, obviously. You know, I always wear a school uniform when I visit the kindergarten. Really? Yeah, the first day I went, I had been hanging out with Amy, so I was still in my uniform. I wore street clothes the next time, but the kids found it strange, so ever since then I've gone dressed like this. I see. Yep, but I also wore it today as your girlfriend. For the something special you told me about? Exactly. I won't let you sleep tonight, Ren. Or should I call you teacher? The next morning. Well, that was a jump. Arcana wakes up with the sound of rustling sheets. The sound of her sleepy, stumbling footsteps head towards a shower. The water turns off and I hear the hairdryer along with Arcana's humming. Arcana makes eye contact with me as I lie on the bed, but she just turns and heads to the table. Then, she picks up the box lying on the table and sets it down. Ah, hang on, that's the box where she kept her school uniform. She stares at it with a faraway gaze, lost in memory. So that's where it was. I can't believe this is already just a memory. It's taking me back. What was the next part? Oh, right! Walking to school together under the cherry blossoms, going to class, hanging out after school, and having my first kiss under the fireworks on school festival day. What are you doing? Oh, you're awake! I thought I was dreaming. I push back the covers and sit up. Arcana is sitting in the same seat as yesterday, looking through the same box. It feels kind of bad to just leave things as they were. Basically, I wanted to do a time loop of yesterday. But since you noticed, you managed to escape the time loop and get on track for the true ending. When will I reach the true ending? About 20 years from now? That's pretty far off. You could still get the bad ending, so don't let your guard down. Arcana gets onto the bed and hugs me. I had so much fun yesterday. It was great and I was so happy. Yeah, me too, but... Did you put your school uniform back on? Oh, this is my backup. The one I wore yesterday, well, I can't put it on again right now. Last night you know, you got a little too excited. That was our school uniform day. Next time I can do a bunny girl outfit or a bathing suit or maybe even a maid outfit. Hey, didn't she promise the maid outfit last time? Dude! Arcana squeezes me in a big hug before sitting back. Well, it's time to get to work for both of us. Go wash up. Once I shower and put on my uniform, the waiting Arcana approaches me and tidies my clothes. When are you leaving this time? It hasn't been decided yet, and I'll let you know once I hear. Okay. Can I see you again before I leave? No, I don't want to. Why not? Come to think of it, we only ever see each other once. Because if I see you more than that, I grow weak. Besides, if we only meet once, doesn't it make our passion that much stronger? That's true. If we only spend a single day together, then I can wait until the next time I see you. Same here, the time I spend with you. It means a lot to me, and keeps me going. Hey. Arcana reaches out and fixes my bangs. You know the term destined mate? Sometimes it's used as another word for soulmate. Arcana pulls out the Wheel of Fortune card. But I think of it like this. It's two people who share the same destiny. Arcana tucks the card into my pocket. So take this too. What's that, a picture? Yeah. It took me a whole day to pick it out. I take the picture of me and Arcana looking affectionate at MMR Vocational School. We did take a lot of pictures then. No kidding, it took me over an hour just to look at them all. I was thinking about getting you a locket for the picture, but I thought it might get in the way when you move. No kidding, what if it got in my way and I got shot and died? I would curse you so that every time you ordered pizza it would always arrive cold. I definitely wouldn't take that sitting down. I would have to follow you right away to lodge a complaint. Hehe, I told you, we share the same destiny. It feels strange to hear you say you'd follow me when I die. Then all you have to do is come back safe. You and I have to live a long, happy life together. Arcana hugs me again. Take good care of yourself this time too. You must worry about me every time. Well, yes, I'm extremely worried, but I won't tell you that I'm worried so I don't make you worry. What the heck? Hee. Arcana leans back a little and looks up at me. When I said I'd die if anything ever happened to you, well, I lied. You did? Yeah. If that does happen, then for dozens or hundreds of years, no, for thousands and millions of years, I'll protect them, the records of everything you've ever done. I cup Arcana's cheek in my hand, and lean down for a kiss. Ah. With a quiet gasp, she wraps her white arms around my neck. I want to say I love you, but that feels like what the love interest would do in a movie right before the protagonist dies, so I won't. Then say it when I come back. I slowly take a step back and hold out my pinky finger. Arcana beams and hooks her finger in mine. She speaks in a lovely voice. Okay, promise. Dude, Arcana is so greedy! She just released last year, bro, and she already has an alt in this much greed. Meanwhile, we're getting now Annis in the cuck chair too, apparently, according to Mint's fucking event. I guess it wasn't that bad. Most of that event was just her getting boob mogged, I'm not gonna lie. But dude, Arcana is so greedy. Also, dude, come on, we're not dying from getting shot. What the hell? we didn't die from like falling off of Whaley, bro. Like what? We tanked that shit. So I am very confident in our ability to endure now. Okay, that was a pretty nice monster. I did expect it to be like after the fact though. It is kind of funny though that we went around with the school uniform. That wasn't weird at all. Was I also wearing a school uniform, or was just like, I guess regular clothes probably wouldn't be too like inconspicuous, I suppose, but I don't know, it's kind of a bit weird. And good thing we didn't take her to a bar. The last time we gave her a drink in that 2x2 love event or whatever, that did not bode well, so you know, that was kind of grief. Also, I feel like they just did two different things for like the damn thingy, because the school festival part, I think that only happened during the student? No, that was student-teacher path, right? I don't remember. Technically, I would say the student-student path would be canon, because that doesn't make any sense, right? I guess student-student path would be canon for Arcana, but teacher-teacher path would be canon for Privity, because it wouldn't make sense for the student and then teacher Privity path. Whatever. That event is like kind of wonky with the which path is the real path or whatever, because technically there's like 3 true endings or 3 true paths or whatever, which doesn't make really any sense, but whatever. Anyways, let's see. By the time this goes up, I think in a couple hours it'll be maintenance for Prekas. I will summon on Prika because, I mean, dude, come on, dude. I'm trying to get tossed around by the whole TT Star group, so obviously I need Prika. And I went for Min, so it's only fair. Let's just hope I have enough gear resources for the summer, and then the collab, and then, you know, the anniversary. We'll see what we end up doing on like future releases after this. I still want to keep my damn, like, I don't know, showcase stigma going. I said at the beginning of this year and like at the end of last year I want to summon on most of the units so I can do a proper showcase. The problem is I can't keep up with that gear wise and, you know, that type of resource wise, so I had to change my plans, and then the treasure units dropped, and those kind of take a lot of resources too, so we're kind of griefed, so we're just doing it on the fly like usual. But anyways, that's enough rambling for me. Arcana's bone story, pretty good. But she's greedy, bro. Come on. She just got introduced. She got so much love, dude. It's messed up. What did I place her on the Y tier list? I think I put her at like A, right? I think I put her pretty high. I really liked her event, so this isn't even fair, bro. But they gave her so much already. Anyways, that's enough rambling for me. Let me know what you guys think about this Alt Arcana's Bond story. And if you want to support the channel, subscribing and sharing is very appreciated. And I'll catch you guys later.